Taval. Gosh, I'm always looking at Taval. Has Taval overtaken the other Spirit Dragon as the most viewed one? How many Tavals have we had? Whoa, laggy. This one's Delph Taval, I think. Nope. 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 Okay, I think we the one with the most deck reviews is still what's the name of the Mardu one? Because Taval has 5. Narev, thank you. Narev. Wrong Narev. Zergo. Kalia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, as of right now, Taval has now become tied with Narev for the most reviewed deck on my stream. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Keep in mind, I'm not razzing you. I'm razzing you a little bit. Taval's just like Taval's a little much, but come on, guys, we can get our wagon up there. Okay. Anyway, you're here. Hello, Looney Jester. A Sultai Dredge deck based around Tormod-like effects. Okay, that's cool. I love them, and I've been trying to get them to work forever. Also, I love Life from the Loam Loops with cycling lands and value tricks for that. I hope you're running Gem Palm Polluter and Tortured Existence. Okay, great. You're a knower. Did you pick this up? Did you pick this up from me, by the way? From like me mentioning this on the Magic Mirror podcast? Or is this just like parallel thinking? Because legitimately, I don't think I've seen many other people do this at all. So I'm just kind of curious if this is a similar wavelength thing or if this is a like inspiration thing. Anyway, Sultai Dredge deck based around Tormod. And I love Life from the Loam effects with cycling lands. No restriction except price. I'm not trying to put any cards upwards of $40. Feels very inconsistent and slow, and often like turn 4, I play Taval, do nothing, then get blown out. Okay. Intriguing. I hate to be that guy, but Seedborn Muse. I don't think I'm vibing with the champion. Minguchi's one of the most goated fucking best posters of all time. Can I give an earnest, no shade intended, because I know all of these people, at least as much as like an acquaintance or a coworker. Can I give you a tier list of Magic the Gathering Twitter? It's like up here is like your meta like definers and whatever. So like this is like Fire Shoes and stuff. Like these guys are important. That's like a solid B tier poster. Love Fire Shoes, love my Robert Taylor, right? Like posting meta decks every day, keeping me informed. That shit's awesome. Keep it up. S tier, I'm laughing my ass off crying. Minguchi, Patrick Sullivan, me. You gotta put yourself up there. And then fuck, I forgot. Phil Nguyen. God tier poster, Phil Nguyen. That guy knows how to tweet. Somewhere in the like upper B tier, mid B tier. Rachel Weeks, you know, I like seeing her commander decks every so often. She posts fun community polls. It gives me a good litmus into the commander format. It's a very run-of-the-mill, perfect Twitter account. Legitimately, mwah, great. Flavor Judge, that's pretty fun too. We go down. We go down. Trinket Mage is like C tier, bud. Gotta up your posting game a little bit. Not gonna lie, you're a little bit lackluster there. It's mostly just like going like, hey guys, what can I do with this card? You can do better, bud. F tier. Jimmy Wong. Worst poster of all time. Unironic. Oh, listen, I love Jimmy. I've gone cocktailing with the guy. He's very sweet, very nice dude. Do not post on twitter.com. It's bad. I do not bully Jimmy. Do not be mean to Jimmy. That's not what I'm saying to do. Jimmy's a sweet angel with a kind heart, pure soul. Really bad poster. Which is not a moral failing by any regard. All I'm saying is if I had over... How many followers does Jimmy Wong have? It's some ridiculous number. Jimmy Wong has 168,000 followers. His average tweet gets about 40 to 60 likes. And it's because they are that abysmal. I just don't even know how that's possible. I have like 3,000 to 4,000 followers. My tweets will sometimes go thermonuclear and get 80k likes. This is all virtual numbers. It doesn't matter. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tier list. Let's talk about Tval and Tormod. I'm sorry you have to eat American food, goat. Okay. Minguchi is wrong. American food is awesome. So this is a rare L from the goat. Secondly, he's slightly right. The only thing wrong with American food is the portions. You cannot eat anywhere without having to get leftovers if you want to like eat healthily. It's because every meal is like fucking 12,000 calories. You can't go anywhere. Most American food is basically poisonous, chemically speaking. No, huh? Okay. By the way, I think we have like different concepts here. There's American food and there's American cuisine. American cuisine is goated. Like American food, like what the average American's diet is bad. But America has fucking awesome cuisine, and anyone who says otherwise is LARPing, or European, or both. What's American cuisine? Brisket, fucking barbecue. Ooh, yeah. American cuisine is just like borrowed from so many different cultures. You get like the Creole dishes and stuff. Like America is such a large continent. To say that all the food in it is bad is fucking ridiculous. Anyway, stop distracting me. We have to review this commander deck. Satyr Wayfinder. Listen, I get it's a creature. Malevolent Rumble is just better. I get that one's a creature. I understand it. This one can get any permanent. This one can be played on turn 2, so Tval can be played on turn 3. It just... Gotta run it. You can also get a Traverse going on. Honestly, this is such Sultai, like, kind of just, like, a pile that, I want to kind of just run it and see where I feel like the clunky points are, and then we can kind of go from there. A Malevolent Rumble's a creature, too. Not really, because it doesn't work with Tormod and stuff, which is, like, the main thing I'm thinking about. I think Dredge 2 is too little Dredge. Dredge 3 is like getting close to like unplayable in my opinion too. Dredge 3. Honestly, we can run Dredgers. Dredgers are great. However, you need like frantic search and stuff. Like anything that's like draw and then discard. These are non-negotiable for Dredge. Just absolutely Unabashedly non-negotiable. You cannot have any amount of dredging without loot. You need looters. I'd say even reassembling skeleton should probably just be a looter. Let's do like Vohar. Or you can do Rona. I'm so happy before she died, Rona got one cool card. Because honestly, I fucking love her character design so much. Like, and also just her story and shit. God, she's really curvy in this one. Wait. Anyway. Mesmeric Orb mentioned. There's a few chatters that'll go fiendish for that. Yeah, so I would recommend dredgers are always broken with looters. So always try to pair as many looters as possible with as many dredgers as possible. I'm just tapped. I think next turn we're going to start dredging. And you see what I mean, hopefully, right now about the looters, right? Like if we had a looter right now, we'd start going thermonuclear with the mill. Okay. I can appreciate the discard outlets, but like this Lotless Troll should be a looter. This looks like a good deck for Kiora. Kiora Rising Tide is a very good limited card, and Commander it becomes a lot more middling. I'm glad there's another Withered Wretch Enjoyer. Holy based. Honestly, I kind of just don't like Head Shredder. It's typically just too slow for me. Cauldron of Eternity, like, I understand the vision of Cauldron of Eternity where, like, oh, a creature card died, gets tucked, then you, like, you get a zombie token from Tormod, right? Because a creature you controlled died, and then got tucked. Shout out to all the creatures out there that tuck, by the way. Keep living your truth. But I am going to be cutting the Cauldron here. I just think with Ewit, you need a Saw in Half. And Saw in Half just gets really funny with like the Tormods and such of the world. Speaking of Tormod, honestly, I would maybe run it. Whoa, 2 rated. Amazonian! Oh my goodness! Hello everyone. How are y'all doing? Welcome to the stream, y'all. We're currently looking at a Taval deck here that is focused mainly around Tormod, and zombie tokens and such. So, yeah, having a blast. Okay, so do you want the secret tech for Taval? You're making a ton of tokens. It's easy to bargain stuff. Back for seconds. Or it's back for more or something. Yeah, back for seconds. Back for more is the fight spell. 2 and a black. Bargain. So you sack a zombie token. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. If the spell was bargain, you put one that's mana value 4 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Taval or Tormod. Both work. Hi, can you introduce yourself? Hi, I'm 33 Elk. I do deck reviews and stuff on Twitch, and I'm a part of the Magic Mirror podcast. I have a YouTube channel that's all about like Commander and deck reviews and such. Is Ghost Ramirez Patreon or is he too slow? He's too slow. But anyway, if you like Commander deck review stuff, I recommend following. You can earn a free deck review by earning a bunch of channel points. Just Leave me on in the background. You can get a deck review like this. It's very helpful. You're on a platform with like, few hundred viewers. Like I'll range anywhere from like 80 to 120. That's a lot of eyeballs on your deck. That can help upgrade it, find you some niche stuff. I'm also just encyclopedic because I'm awesome. Also full of myself, a little mean, but it's all in good spirits. So, follow for sure if you want to get your deck reviewed and such. Otherwise, if you don't want to wait a long time to get a bunch of channel points, it takes about 4 months of watching in the background to get a deck review. If you don't want to wait that long, you can also support me. Oh, much like Calico Kitty did here through the coffee. The coffee is a great way to support the channel. It's also a way to get your deck reviewed instantly. Well, not instantly. It'll be for next week, but you know what I mean. Rage of Africa, thank you for the tier 1. But yeah. Welcome, everyone. Let us continue with the deck review, eh? So, anyway, back for seconds. Yeah. No, Calico Kitty. I need to drive this home. I get, like, viewership-wise, pennies for, like, every 100 or so viewers. So when you get a deck review, you are literally contributing, I think, literally, like, 5,000 times more than you would just by viewing. Don't get me wrong, viewing's a great way to support. The number matters. But also, like, getting a deck review is an insane... Even one is insane. It's astronomical support. Anyway, I think I just want to stick even just another looter in. Is that crazy? Maybe just like Ledger or Shredder. It's probably going to be the most expensive card I'm going to recommend for you, but I'll turn the music down just a little. Emmett Silk's pretty good. We have the Saw in half. It's a lot of tap lands, but I'd keep this hand. Surveil 1. Graveyard. That's like drawing a card. That thing has warp from the graveyard. Exotic Orchard. Fauna Shaman. Baron Moor. Pass. Or, well, you can play Phyrexian Reclamation, probably. Discard a creature card. Search your library for a creature card. Genesis. Fabled Passage. Let's get Island, actually. So you get Island here. Taval. Next turn. Misty Rainforest. Green tap. Discard Genesis. Ledger. Attack with Taval. 1, 2, 3. Drown Catacomb into play tapped. That makes Zombie Druid. Cracked Misty Rainforest. Oh, Surveil. We already have all of our Surveil lands? Crazy. Oh, we just don't run them. We probably should do that, but we'll get around to that. Anyway, Zagat Triumph. Okay, Ledger Shredder triggers. Connive. So we'll discard and then draw a card. Sadly, we do not have a Dredger in the graveyard quite yet, but we'll discard, draw, and then discard. Okay, so we'll discard Life from the Loam. Ledger Shredder triggers a second time on someone else's turn. We mill 3. We put Life from the Loam in our hand. And then that was our draw card. We now discard a card. Life from the Loam. Next turn, we dredge Life from the Loam. And then you go Wastewood Verge, 1, 2, 1, 2, Insidious Roots, Life from the Loam, target. Or I guess you can't do it first, sadly, because you need to. We're about to Ledger Shredder trigger. Anyway, Ledger Shredder trigger, draw, discard, counter. These 3 lands back. Get plant. Get Zobby. Spymaster Vault in here. Cool, land is sort of a loot effect. We don't really like sack things is all. Or at least we don't sack things with regularity. Anyway, opponent triggers Ledger Shredder. We draw. And then discard. Like, you see what I mean here. Like, this is... Looting's insane with Dredge. You just need it. So I'm going to do O:(Dredge here. Because I do think we just need the big, stupid ones that are really strong. Okay, we already have, like, all the good dredgers. Honestly, instead of Academy Ruins, I understand Mesmeric Orb, Altered Dimension are both very good cards. I would like to see you on, like, Gyre Reach Sanitarium. Right, Gyre Reach here. Each player draws then discards. And this is also something Taval can retrieve from the yard. Which is like, yeah, these 2 cards are strong, but are they, like, looting you, doing what you need? Probably not most games. I just noticed the Volrath Stronghold. I was like, why is this deck $400? I literally do not understand it. Anyway. I'd keep this hand. Might be a little slow, but... Next turn, Will-O-Wisp Verge, Shigeki, Surveil 1. Honestly, keep it on top. Next turn, Zagoth Triome, return Shigeki, land into play tapped. Or honestly, keep the cycling land in the graveyard for Life from the Loam. The new Bilbo card could be neat here. It also isn't like a real card yet, but eventually, yeah. Someday. All right, attack. Mill 3. 1, 2, 3. Lonely Sandbar back to play tapped. That's a zombie druid. Pass. Green, green, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shigeki. Shigeki grabs. Frantic Search. Fang. Next turn. There's Saw in half. Dakmar to play tapped. Actually, is there a way we can discard a card here? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Pylon isn't the discard one. I'm thinking of the other one. Honestly, Frantic Search. Draw 2. Discard 2. I think we go Genesis Dakmor. 1, 2, 3. Formidable Speaker. Discard. And not tap like I'm an idiot. Discard Fang. Tutor up a creature. Frantic lets you discard? Yes, but I want to discard before Frantic so I can get dredging going on, but it's fine. Honestly, let's do Tormod. Miss on our land, which sucks. Anyway, like save something. Dink. Oop, that's a card leaving our graveyard. Oop, that's a card leaving our graveyard. Okay, I see what you mean about this deck feeling a little clunky. And I think the answer is honestly just like we need more mana dorkage. Woe Strider. Umbral Caller, Zealot, Nether Trader, Timeline Caller. We're too aristocratsy when we should have more dorks. Because I think Tavalt needs no help making zombie token. Like, with all the dredging and stuff, leaving our graveyard and entering our graveyard and leaving our graveyard, we can easily make like 4 zombies, 2 to 4 zombies a turn. So to me, what that reads as is, let's get as many mana dorks in this deck as humanly possible. Because then we have creatures that are also acceleration, which is a strong 1-2 punch for being a faster deck when you have a clunky strategy like this, where it's like all of our important things are like 4 drops and stuff. I think it's also good to like maybe like let's cut Greater Good. It's a fine card. It's just, you know, I don't think we're making big creatures. We're going really wide, not very tall, which is where I prefer Greater Good to be. Dread Return could be dead pretty frequently. Basically just freeing up more slots to increase the amount of ramp that we're running. Triumph, Terra Sunder, Frantic, Saw, Lethal Scheme, Pylon. I'll probably cut Pylon but keep Lethal Scheme. And then what we can do now is go mana value equals 1, add mana type creature sort USD. Because we want to skip like the $23. Like, we could probably go with birds. That one's probably fair. I don't know if I trust Deathrite Shaman enough because I don't think we're running. We are running real fetches. Let's run Deathrite. And then we can probably just go. Not mana. Green. Probably like Fyndhorn Elves. Black. Elves of Deep Shadow. And then that's enough 1-drop ramp accelerants. I want to now start adding 3 drops. Or I guess I could do 2, like with Fanatic. I don't like Jiraga that much in a 3-color deck because the ideal thing is Jiraga turn 1, level up, tap for 2 green, green 2-drop, then turn 3 you have 5 mana. Cryptolith right with the tokens. So you don't understand. With the tokens implies we're already like kind of in the mid game. I want the ramp before the mid game. So Fanatic of Ronus, we have a 4-drop commander right here. Once again, a little awkward that it only makes green, but we can also do like Elysian Caryatid. That one's pretty good. Ramps into Taval, and then when Taval is out, it taps for 2. There's something. There's one more that does this. Does Bogwitch count? Almost. Almost. It's Heir of the Wilds. No, it isn't. And value equals 2. Oh, ferocious. Can untap lands or looters. Okay, I like the Kiora's. Kiora's followers have a really funny recommendation for that reason, yeah. Okay, and then how to cap this all off. Whisper of the Wilds. Oh, there's one in Avatar. Raucous audience. Okay, that's kind of fun. Yeah, we can probably do that. I think Deathrite is a little too slow or like a little too inconsistent. This hand's okay. I'm gonna cut Grimhara specs now because we cut a lot of the sacking. I think Grave Researcher is also a little too slow. Gravecrawler. Gravecrawler's fine, to be clear. No, Cryptbreaker's cool. Okay, we have 3 more slots now. Monument to Endurance. I don't know. It's a thought for sure. So Deathrite back in. Llanowar. Troll Cause of Doom not in here? No. And then mana value equals 2. O-tag. Mana / dork. Tormod smiles. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, exile target card from a graveyard and put an oil counter on this creature. And then it taps add 1 mana of any color. So it works with Taval. It works with Tormod. Win. Kelpie Guide. Well, there's River Kelpie, but... Molt Tender, maybe? Molt Tender is definitely fine. Tormod approved. This is a 1-lander. This is keepable. Alright, draw for turn. Tapped. Next turn. Verdant Catacombs. Fetch. Deep Library. Type Forest. Breeding Pool. 1, 2. Findhorn Deathrite. Next turn. Willow Rush Verge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taval. Oh, wait, no, do that in reverse. And then you tap 1. Dink. Oh my goodness. 1 or more cards left our graveyard. Zombie token. Like, instantly. Isn't this just, like, infinitely already better? Like, just so much more smooth. Okay, we have missed a land drop, which is not ideal, but... Psychic Frog online. Move to combat with Taval. 1, 2, 3. Plus Taval's OP, so... Get a Curse of Dunyard back. Hey, look at that. That's a Zombie Druid token. Deathrite Shaman. Exiles this land. Oh my goodness. Zombie Druid token. And then we can go Black Tortured Existence. 1, 2. Altar of Dementia. Discard Genesis to Psychic Frog. Counter. Next turn, we're not going to pay for Genesis. Okay. 1 or more cards leave your graveyard. So what we're going to do... 1, 2, 3. Fang. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we can't do Fang, sadly. But that's okay, because we can just discard Fang. We discard Fang to Psychic Frog. We then sack Birds of Paradise, mill 0. Oh, wait. Let's move to combat first. Swing with Taval. 1, 2, 3. We missed our land drop. That's fine. So we're now going to Altar of Dementia to hell and back. This is why I didn't cut Altar of Dementia when it's cutting all the other sack outlets, by the way. 0. 1, 2. Oh. 3, 4. And then we can go sack Deathrite, mill 1, sack Findhorn Elves. We float all this mana, by the way. There's not a land in our grave. That's so sad. So we have 2 mana floating right now. Anyway, sack this, mill a card. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then 1, 2. And then we get counterspelled and lose. We tap for black from birds. Okay. Not blue. These all come back. And everyone else sacks all their board. This is turn 5, by the way, so good chance this is just GG's. Okay, and then we probably want to sack Genesis, by the way. And mill 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's Gem Palm Polluter. And now, next turn, we will pay for Genesis. 1, 2, 3. Gem Palm Polluter comes back. Hey, look, that's a card leaving our graveyard. We draw a card and lose a life. That's a card leaving our graveyard. We make a zombie token. We also make a zombie druid token. Oh, great. Stinkweed Imp. So, this is insanely better. Mana Dorks, do not discount them. They are very strong. Would not keep a one-lander. Honestly, it's a toss-up. The fact that we don't have blue is like also kind of a problem. Okay, this hand's perfect. So just to show you that that last game wasn't a fluke, we'll put Fel on the bottom. Draw. Tap land. Next turn. Forest. Armored Scrap Gorger. Next turn. Polluted Delta. Fetch Underground Sea. Oh, not Underground Sea, sorry. Watery Grave. Been playing too much Legacy. Watery Grave. Dink. Taval. Sadly, we do have to exile a card to this, but next turn, Fabled Passage. This turn you go Dink, Dink, Malcolm. Dink, Dink, Fanatic of Ronas. Attack with Taval. Mill 1, 2, 3. Bring back Hedge Maze tapped. Surveil 1. Graveyard. Tap. Add 1 mana of any color. Get Misty Rainforest exiled. And now we have 2 zombie druids. And then this turn, World's your oyster, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Black. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So let's do Lively Dirge. Get, drumroll please, Tormod. Oh my gosh, the thing left our graveyard. Zombie Druid. Tap, exile Lively Dirge. Oh my gosh, a card left our graveyard. Get 2 zombies. Move to combat. Swing Taval. 1, 2, 3. Land drop. Oh my goodness, that's a card leaving our graveyard. Zombie Druid. Tap zombie token. Oh my gosh, protect something from a kill spell. We can also Malcolm loot. And then you might as well Malevolent Removal. Get Shigeki. Like, turn 6, we actually have a giant board of zombies now. Is Tireless Witness in here? So Timeless Witness is a thought for sure. It's definitely not a bad idea. I think I prefer that in like token strategies though, where we're like token copying the witness and stuff. Here, I think it's just a little bit much. I don't think we really need to necessarily reach into our graveyard for that many things. And when we do need to do that, Reclamation's there, Tortured Existence there. 3 mana Tyvar. I just don't like having a 3-drop because we're kind of going like 1 into maybe 3, but more often we're going like 2 into 4. Right, we're skipping 3 altogether, if that makes sense. So I'm a little bit hesitant to add Tyvar. However, 3 mana Tyvar does combo. We have Tortured Existence. We have Insidious Roots, and then 3 mana Tyvar. Those 3 cards are an infinite combo together that makes infinite plants. So if you need like a combo plan in this kind of deck, Tyvar is not a bad option. It's something to consider, have on your radar. I don't know if I'd recommend it, but it is a thought to be had for certain. I think I'm going to pass this along to you. I think this deck's like good to go. Thank you so much for getting a deck review.